Hi everyone, this is Dave Lumpy17 Prusky, bringing you week 23 of hot asshole action. The matchup today is between Scott Booyer and Jason Jumps, Good Drive 5. Two heavyweights battling it out for supremacy in the area of St. Louis. Cardinals suck, go Cubs. Both guys are off the tee here with the longwood on hole number 1. Torpedoes down the fairway. Got a back pin with a good look here for a potential hole out. Scott's lining it up. This looks pretty good, and there it is, right off the bat. Scott with a hole out on hole number 1. Scott always comes to play, so no surprise there. Let's see if Jason can match here. Yeah, that swipe looked a little bit off. Matt Shulkin, can you show us how straight that swipe was? All right, on to hole number 2. Scott's coming off the tee here with a 5-wood Maniacs. Put this up and over the mountain. Always make sure you're using the 5-wood, not the 1-iron. Myself and Nodas have learned that the hard way several times. Scott does that, and he's in for his eagle on hole number 2. And here's Jason with a, holy shit, with a naked ball.
Jumpy.
And he got wet. Jason jumps with a jumpy on hole number 2. Let's see if he can recover here. Nope, that's going to come up just short. And right off the bat, Jason's now down 3 strokes after 2 holes. Let's see if he can recover and make a match out of this. Scott going for the high tee jab here on hole number 3. Floating that in a little bit deep, but not too bad. Easy cleanup here for his birdie. And let's see if JJ starts to get a little more aggressive with some shots here, trailing by 3. Yeah, floats that up there, not bad. Easy birdie. Onwards to hole number 4. Scott going for the high elevation area up there on the right. That's where I typically play as well. Gives you a little longer look, but it's pretty clean looking for your second shot. Jumps going down to the lower area. There's Scott with his second. Taking a little time, but for those who don't know, Scott's kind of a big fucking deal nowadays, so he can do what he wants. Scott's been off hobnobbing with the other VIPs in the front row of St. Louis soccer games. And obviously, if you're getting tickets to an event like that, you must be a pretty big deal. He's in for his eagle here. And JJ going in with I think this is a 4-wood jab. Backswipe looked a little off there, and yep, ends up a little bit left. I think the backswing was a little right of center there, but he's in for eagle, and we're moving on to hole number 5. There's Scott going with 3-wood Maniacs. I like this play. I think it'd be close if you tried to get a driver sniper there. And Scott lands it nicely on, just over the track. Safely in range for a pretty easy eagle here on one of the tougher holes on the course, on the front 9. No problem for Scott. And Jason is trying the full driver, and it makes it actually pretty easily. Nice shot, JJ. Was not sure that would make it there, but it did. Easy eagle for Jason. And we're on to hole number 6. Scott's going with a 5-iron, I believe this was, jab. Lines it up. This looks pretty good. And Scott is in again. Wow.
Shooter.
2 hole outs for Scott in the first 6 holes. And if JJ can't match, we're going to have a 4-stroke difference here through 6. Here comes Jason. That looks a little bit right and a little bit deep. But he'll clean it up for birdie. And we'll move on to hole 7 with Jumps now trailing by 4 strokes. Scott's off into the fairway with the Maniacs here on 7. Jason will follow him over there. Should have a couple pretty decent looks here for the second shot. Scott's coming in with a, looks like 7-iron jab here. Line looked pretty good again. Looks pretty up. That's just a little bit long, but nice shot there from Scott. It's right on line. Probably just a percent or two too long. Didn't want to mess with leaving it short in that trap. Let's see if Jason's a little more aggressive with his shot here and challenges that trap so it's short enough to go in. That looks, yep, there it is. Right on line. Beautiful shot from JJ. Brian Muxlow probably found that one pretty easy to finish too. Onwards to 8. This is a pretty difficult hole sometimes, but this is a pretty nice setup for these guys. It's going to be an easy 9-wood high tee. Maniacs right up and over the mountain. A little bit of a longer putt for Scott, but he sneaks in on the right side, no problem. In for eagle. Jumps going with the same shot here. It's a little right, but they'll kick back left. No problems, and he sneaks it in for eagle as well. Two nice eagles on that hole for both guys. On to hole number 9. Scott off the tee with the Maniacs. That pin looks back right. That's a little tougher pin to attack, but we'll see how these guys approach it. Both will be coming from the fairway. Scott going with a 4-iron jab. Let's see if that'll clear over there, and oh, he just gets over. Another beautiful shot, a little bit right, but that was a great shot, and that's going to finish off a really nice 9 holes for Scott. He's going to finish at 2 better, minus 16 on the front. And Jason has actually been playing well. He's won better since the jumpy on hole number 2. He's recovered nicely and playing solid as well. That's a good shot there. A little bit long, but he's in for his birdie and a minus 13 front, so down by 3. All right, Windy City Showdown 3 coming up April 12th through the 14th. Please, if you're on the fence, come and join us. You will not regret it. It's a great weekend of Golden Tee Mobile, drinking, gambling, and maybe even a little dancing. So come on out and enjoy the festivities with us. All right, on to hole number 10. Scott's off the tee, jumps trailing by 3 here. He's probably going to have to resort to a little bit of cheating if he wants to get back in this match here on the back 9. Let's see what he can do. Yep, there it is. Right off the bat, he's trying the edge of the screen. That didn't work, so he's going to have to resort to the ruler. Let's see if that helps him on the back 9 here. Maybe play a little closer to Scott. Scott coming in here with a sniper for a second shot on 10. Nice safe shot. Easy eagle. He knows he's ahead, so no reason to challenge anything right of the hole there. Takes his easy eagle and moves on. Jason will come in with a jab, get a little more aggressive. That was a good line, just a little bit long. You can't leave that shot short there, so understandable. On the hole number 11, front pin. It's an interesting hole. I find it comes back really hard with a 9-wood, and then 7-wood I usually seem to leave long. It doesn't come back to the hole as much as I expect. Let's see what happens here with Scott. He judged that pretty well. Didn't come all the way back, but gets within range for some meaningless GSPs. And a nice birdie there for Scott. Jumps coming in as well. Yeah, he throws that deep and ends up a little bit behind the pin. In for birdie and on to hole number 12. Front pin here, I expect these guys would play this safe and just go a little bit long and left. Scott's got the sniper out. He's challenging that pretty good. That was another nice shot. He's in there tight for more GSPs, piling it on at this point with both the stroke and GSP differential. Let's see what Jason does here. He's going at it as well, and really nice shot just outside the GSP circle. On to hole number 13, they're going to drive it into the poppies, as our friend Chad would say. And Jason should join him in there. And both guys will have a look at pretty tough front left pin here. See how safe these guys want to play it. Scott's going right at it. And Pretty good distance control there as well. Did not go too far past the pin there. He was willing to take on the front of the green and get that nice and close. Here comes Jason. Same shot. Two nice shots by those guys. Both will be in for easy eagles on 13. Let's see how the pin looks on 14. Shouldn't be much trouble here. Let's see how... Oh, Scott's challenging the hole again. That's another beautiful shot. Not much room there to leave that short, but his distance control has really been great throughout this match. JJ's coming in with a sniper. Yep, a little bit long. Safe play there. Who's out with his birdie? There we go, 15. And this is looking like it's going to set up for a pretty straight wind on the second shot, so we might have another chance for some hole-out action here. Jason follows him down that same area. We'll have the same good luck. Yep, we got a nice look here. Let's see if one of these guys can make this one. It's a big deal, and he can. Getting a drink, having a smoke. He's ready, and a little bit left. A little bit left. Not the best shot Scott's hit all day, but he may have missed that one. But I think he's shown throughout this match, once again, why he is seen as a giant amongst men in the Golden Tee mobile community. Here's JJ's. Oh, JJ was right there. I didn't actually see where that missed. I don't know if that was just right or maybe it was just a little deep and went right over the hole, but a really nice attempt by Jumps. And again, I've been in that position of having the mistake early. I know how frustrating it can be, and he's done a really nice job of settling in. He's still playing one better golf, I think, since that mistake on 2. Just Scott has not given him any opportunities really here, any openings to catch back up. And here we go. Second shot's into 16. Jab, that's safely on. Didn't really challenge the water or the mountain. Left it right in the middle. It was nice and safe. Let's see if Jason gets his back further towards the hole. Well, he's going to be a little short as well. But both guys, he should clean this up, and both are in with easy eagles. Jason is running out of time. Let's see the look on 17. This is probably the last place. But with this wind, I don't see any trouble here for Scott. He's going to throw that up. Yeah, another nice shot. That's going to be more GSPs, and with Scott landing that green safely, I'd say JJ is all but dead at this point. Let's see, Jason's taking the high lofted club approach, and same result. Another beautiful shot. Really well judged on the distance and the line with that wind. Nice birdies for both guys here on 17. Pretty easy look here on 18. Scott's going to land this and should wrap this up here. Throws that up. Nice safe sniper. Let's see. The putts. Yeah, that's no problem for Scott. He's in. He's going to wrap it up with a 3-stroke victory if Jason cleans this up. Scott has won the battle for supremacy between our St. Louis gentlemen. Well-played match for both these guys, really, other than the one mistake. It was all clean and great shooting. Congratulations to Scott. Sam, show him what he has won for winning this Battle of St. Louis.
Wally, get off there. It's not Chicago yet.